to YouTube, guys. Today we're going to do a video on can drifters do RC drifting. So our friend Danny's invited us down to his club to have a go at RC drifting. None of us have ever done it before, so let's see how we get on. Thanks guys for inviting us, really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, cool. Nice, yeah.
Awesome. Anyone who wants to have a go at it, obviously get in contact with these guys. You rent out cars, is that right?
Yeah, so now and again we've got a hire car, so you can message us on Facebook and yeah, for 20 quid you can come and drift the night. Don't have to worry about car, batteries or anything.
Awesome.
20 quid.
20 quid. Imagine how much we would have spent tonight if we had gone out for an hour.
I've had money already.
Even working on the car, would have cost more than that. It's awesome. It's surprising how much we can pick up as well in an hour, let alone 3 hours of like full time. It's good.
Yeah, even you guys that haven't done it at all before, by the end of the night we're getting like clean corners and actually getting a decent drift as well.
What like surprised me? Yeah, definitely. What surprised me? Mate, just because I'm good, right? What surprised me the most is how much it actually relates to real driving. Real drifting, like the setups on the cars that you were showing us, that obviously you'll see in this video. It's insane.
Yeah. Like, it's a lot of it is like cross-compatible from one to the other.
Yeah.
Some bits work, some bits don't.
And it's like me and you were chatting about how sometimes you think, oh, I want a bit more grip here, I want a little bit less grip here. And you're changing the car in a way that we would if we were like a drift track, you know?
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's just a completely different way of doing it because it's all
tiny little things.
Quarter of a turn or something rather than
seas.
Yeah, exactly. We're working old rusty Datsuns where everything's broken and horrible aeroplanes. Or really badly drawn aeroplanes.
Yeah. Luckily carbon fibre doesn't rust, so.
No, true. But then again, rust is lighter than carbon fibre, so I always go off of that. No, great, honestly, thank you very much for having us, guys. Everyone has been really welcoming. Some of the driving tonight is like, I wish I could drive on that in real life. That's hella cool. Hella cool. It is really good.
Wall riding.
Hey, wall riding, yeah.
See some drift trains and that. It was insane.
I mean,
I've actually enjoyed myself tonight. Like,
that says a lot because you are proper miserable. Like you don't enjoy anything. I think the only thing you enjoy is waking up to be miserable. Well, I've got such a shit day today. I'm not happy about it because now you get miserable. Alright, it's crap. It's rubbish. It's just like, did any of you guys have any questions for us? I know obviously, well, first off, we're just going to answer the question, can a drifter pick up an RC car and drift it? And the answer is no. You guys, honestly, I walked in and I'm looking at it like, oh, this looks so cool. Like, can't be that hard. Yeah, it is hard. Like, it is so fun, but it's really rewarding as well. Like, when
really
you almost, when you get those corners right, you run the wall, you get the clipping points and stuff. It's almost like when you get it in real life, isn't it? It's like, it's rewarding. It's not just hard turn steering that works. It's the throttle, like everything. It's such a weird thing to get your head around. It's so rewarding when you do it. It's awesome,
If it wasn't so expensive and such an awkward thing to do, it'd be cool to try and swap it around the other way.
Oh yeah,
and chuck one of us in one of your cars and be like, look, there you go.
Right, so who's got a mortgage?
Because it's so much more. It'd be cool to see how much it didn't cross the other way. Because it definitely wouldn't.
I think for you guys the hardest thing was not counter steering, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying not to steer too much.
You can see us like this, like, I can't get there.
When it's
coming towards you and you're kind of steering the wrong way, like, this doesn't make any sense. And then you kind of relax and it starts to make sense. You think you get it and then you drive straight into the barrier. You're like, oh, that is a bit like that's in real life actually.
That's really much like watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wheels falling off.
Yeah. It wasn't my car, so yeah. No, I know, that is good. Yeah.
Someone else must have put them on.
I've got a feeling like I'm never going to live that down by any chance.
I've got the same feeling.
Yeah.
The same one.
I somehow had that pin fall out, didn't I?
And a bearing.
So there was a wheel, a bearing, and
he had in this hand,
and it managed to come past all of that and drop out somehow.
Who was driving? What do you mean, son? Oh, that's alright then. You broke it. You're allowed to break your own car, that's the rules. You're just not allowed to break other people's.
The bearing was found on the other side of the hook, wasn't it? Somehow.
Yeah.
Like, it's impossible how
We don't know how that pin got past it. Mental.
We'll have to Nissan show that.
That's it. If that was in a BMW, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Well, it might not start.
It would have got nice and warm as well.
A big wheel trail behind it.
We were watching BMWs. I'm all for it, to be honest.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I love a BMW, but you know. I don't know what's happened over there, but I'm not going to get involved in that conversation.
What did we miss? BMW.
What did we miss?
You should show the video.
I think they've got a video of us doing a video.
Too many videos of the video. Who's videoing them? Videoing us doing a video.
You'll see it when you edit it. Just keep an eye on it.
Oh, don't tell them that.
I just want to add in about Southwest RC Drift. We're really relaxed. I don't know if you guys found it today, but
I'll speak to you about
really
it.
if you crash in on track, it's fine. Obviously, there's a little bit of track etiquette where if you just spin out, you just let people pass, but that's about it. It's a lot of people are frightened when they jump on the track.
Let people out, don't drive into them.
I don't
Some
drive into
people-
people, mate.
You drove through them.
There wasn't a car there. Not when I was finished.
But no, don't be afraid to come down and say hello. And a lot of people find it intimidating to see all the cars around the track, but it's not.
Well, it's
We've had so many people come down that we've literally just let drive our cars just to have a go, even if
Yeah.
it's just for a couple laps, just so they can kind of try and get a feel for it.
So you can
And
get
that's
those.
very, like, well, yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
It's like giving giving a child a drug for the first time.
Yeah.
See what you think of this. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's do that again.
Look at that tongue now.
But you guys were so scared of breaking anything. Nothing broke with it.
They didn't know.
After all that bashing.
Imagine what we would do if we drove our cars for 3 hours, how broken it would be.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd run for it.
Definitely wouldn't.
You wouldn't get his car on the track, would you?
No, but seriously, guys, thank you both for being so welcoming. Thank everyone. Like, all of you were great.
Should we try and organise a passenger day, at least?
Yeah.
It's all a passenger day.
If they were brave enough to get in the car with you.
I said I'm driving.
You've got a roll cage at home, mate?
I'll remember
Yeah, we
one
take it. We
earlier.
take it out now. Just.
Me.
For safety.
Me first. Thank
I was
you.
more excited it was scaring the stewards when we went out.
Yeah.
Hydrated it into the wall.
Yeah, I got it against the gate.
Yeah.
Made me jump back.
Trying to read.
Because he waited so long.
Fit in.
Yeah, because he waited so long. I was like, oh, exciting.
Yeah, it's not really in a V8, V8 and then.
Well, what was your car doing at this point?
It was very good.
With the wheel hanging off.
I think the wheel was back on. One's better than nothing, alright?
I don't think it was in your case. Benny chassis leg.
It was fine.
Yeah, fortunately the crashes down here don't actually end up with like that.
I am a little bit jealous of how quickly you just kind of go, that's fixed.
Yeah.
I didn't just spend 2 weeks at every night till 1 o'clock in the morning trying to re-straighten a chassis and you would say, yeah, fixed. Off you
But
go.
they do spend the same amount of time on them as well.
But make that feel like that.
Yeah.
That's the difference. We don't mind more.
Unfortunately, we don't have to be outside in the rain either.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, no, no.
Get covered in oil.
Yeah.
We are in a dark, dingy workshop.
And you have somewhere inside to do it.
It's not warm, it's not dry, but it's inside.
It's dark, dingy, it smells like Skippy looks.
It doesn't smell that bad.
I'm joking, mate.
He's not.
But no, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, just
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
the most from the beginning of the night?
You've asked that question because you know the answer.
What? Who is it? Who was it? Me?
It was
Control this time. It's like constantly.
Who actually?
To be fair,
It
it was quite funny seeing Jack's hand when he first started. And then I think he chilled down a bit and it did slowly start getting into it. And, yeah.
What confused me was how sensitive the throttle was. Because obviously, the only time I've ever used like a remote control car was when you were a kid and it just goes forward. That's it. You don't have control over it. And all of a sudden, it's not like a toy. You've got that, like you said, 1 minute it's on boost, and the next minute you're just driving gently. It's so hard to regulate. And coming from a drifter, you hear it when you're in the car. You almost hear the engine power, you feel the grip. And then it's like, how are these guys doing this and knowing how much throttle to give it? But I guess again, you're looking at the grip and instead of hearing it, it's strange. But wow.
It was a learning curve.